In this video, I'm going to show you how to actually look up answers to quizzes and tests. The reason that you want to know this is because sometimes the student comes up to you and says, I have looked through all the notes and I have researched on Google and I cannot figure out the answer to this question. I've narrowed it down to A and C, but either one could be correct and I'm just really frustrated and I want to learn which would be the correct answer. So the way that you would approach this, again, said student comes up to you. So we're going to use my token student, Elias, and he comes up to me and says, Miss Wolken, I am working on this quiz 1.3.4 and I have no idea what this particular question is. So what you're going to want to do is go to enrollments, find Elias, click on the percentage, and then click on the quiz he's working on. And then up here, this is only accessible to teachers, even though this is kind of what the students see. You're going to want to click preview. And what you'll find is that for question 1, there's 3 different versions. Question 2, there's 3 different versions. So for every assessment in Apex, there's 3 different versions of each question. The hard part about this is that even though Elias may be working on the first question in his quiz, it will actually show up as question 5 on your list because Apex shuffles the question order in addition to the questions the kids are receiving, just to keep the program with some integrity. So the easiest thing to do is hit Command F on your computer, and then it'll pull up a search field, and then ask Elias what question he's working on, and then you search for it, what types of images, and then it'll pull up. And if it's not the first question, you can see that 4A, 4B, and 4C, all very similar questions, but not exactly the same. You can narrow it down and then kind of explain to your student why it's this one or the other one. And that again works for quizzes and tests. No pre-test questions can be answered this way because pre-test the students have to do on their own entirely. The idea behind that is that they're trying to demonstrate competency, and if they need help with a question, then they are not competent on it and they need to make an educated guess. If they get it right, great. If they don't, it just means that they have some more learning to do. So again, do not help students with pre-tests at all. There is no need for it, and it's not what's best for them. So this video is explaining how to find answers to quizzes and tests, and I hope you found it helpful.